Good evening, cherubs. Let me know you're there. Start dropping little hellos. Let me know where you are. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Tuesday. It was beautiful now. It's been a bit hit and miss all day, hasn't it, with the storms and the rain. But let me know you're there. Say hello. Let me know how your week's been. I have had a good week. So good, in fact, that I actually forgot today was Tuesday, and until the little notification popped up on Facebook to say you're going live in 20 minutes, completely lost myself. So I'm here, a little bit flustered, but I'm here. So I'm just gonna let you take a minute to drop me some comments, say hello. Let me know if you'd like a reading. As always, I will try and get through as many of you as possible. I go where I'm drawn rather than try and power through everybody, otherwise I would be here all night long. So I'll go where I'm drawn, and I'll give some free readings this evening through using my tarot and oracle decks. And just give me a little like, send out those love hearts, and please share to your pages if you feel you wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be fantastic, just to let people know that I'm back. I've managed 2 weeks on the row so far, so we're definitely ahead and winning. So let's just see who is there. So we've got lovely Nikki on. Hi, Nikki. Nice to see you. And we've got lovely Faye. Hi, Faye. Teresa, it's been a while, my lovely. How are you? Teresa's watching all the way from USA. So we are currently live in America, which is awesome. So lovely to see you, darling. We need to have a catch up soon, don't we? Courtney's on. Hi, Courtney. Nice to see you, my darling. Jill's on. Evening, Jill. Lovely to see you. Bernie's on. Hello, my mother-in-law. Thank you. It is shade. Washed it yesterday, brushed it, and panicked and ran up the stairs and brushed it again. So that's the look I'm going for this evening. And I think that's it for hellos for the moment. I'm just going to disappear momentarily and just close my door because it's opened for some reason. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Someone's just come in to see me, it would seem. I wonder if they're for any of you. Okay. Sarah's on. Evening, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Ooh, okay. So those of you who've been watching or following Cheryl's Cherubs from the start know that one of my mentors is the lovely Jon Richardson, based in Barnsley, Yorkshire. # Barnsley boy. So do look him up if you haven't looked him up already. He does lives and online readings and things as well. But he also certificates people who are wanting to do something official with their gifts. And as you can see, Teresa is looking at some of the other courses that he offers as well. So sounds fantastic, Teresa. I'd love to hear about how you're getting on with those. So do drop me a little message and let me know. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Novella's on. Hello, Novella. I don't feel like I've met you before. Please forgive me if I'm wrong, but if I haven't, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from, lovely. And Jeanette's on. Hi, Jeanette. I hope you are well. I'm just using this as an opportunity to get the energy going because I didn't have enough time to channel in properly. Well, I did channel in properly. That's not fair. But usually I sit and meditate for a little while, which I didn't do. So I'm just taking this as an opportunity to do that. Please keep sending this lovely energy in as well because I can feel it building. Hi, Kim. My beautiful sister Kim is online. And I think I'm going to start with my first card. So I'm just having a look. Please do comment if you'd like a card or a reading, and do keep commenting as well because I do get lost on these comments occasionally and miss people out. So do keep commenting. Let me know that you're interested if you feel like I've been missing you out. Oh, we've got another one from America. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Goodness me, big in America today. So, okay, let's have a little look through the comments and see who's requested a card. Please do make sure you give consent for a reading. I won't read for you otherwise. So just drop a little message to say, I'd like a card, please. And I'm going to start with, I'm going to go straight to Nikki. Hello, Nikki. Let's see what we've got for you. And I'm holding my tarot deck in my hand, so I'm going to start there, I believe. Let's see what we get for you. Okay. All right. So, Ace of Earth has come forward, which is a very, very positive card. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. So, this is about the inflow of abundance. So let's see what that means. I'm feeling and picking up that this is more about opportunity. There are financial links with this, so I do feel like it could be career-based, but I'm very much getting... I feel like there's going to be multiple opportunities presented in front of you. So they're showing me the imagery that they show me when it's multiple things. So I feel like there's going to be a few options in front of you that come up that can and probably will lead to not necessarily a change in direction, but a change in where you are currently heading. So a bit of a surprise factor. And with this, you're going to feel a lot of contentment, a lot of contentment coming forward with this card. So I feel as though if you've been feeling unsettled, it's all going to start to balance out. This is lovely. I'm also picking up a lot of happiness. And I get the feeling that you feel quite blessed already with a lot of things and very grateful, and you're very good at sending gratitude out into the universe and thanking your angels and saying thank you and recognizing the things you have in life. But I feel as though because you're doing that and this bringing in of new opportunities and new challenges, that's going to enhance everything further. And it's almost as though everything that you're grateful for now will be even more so. Because I'm just feeling a leap in joy and almost like a sensation of dreams coming true and things happening and bringing you immense joy. And I feel like this has been long overdue. It's been a long time coming. So keep an eye out for those opportunities. You'll know the right one. It's not a question of which one should I do. You'll know which one is the right one for you because you'll feel it. I feel as though you're very intuitive anyway. But I think they all come at once, and it's like you can go A, B, C, D, or E. Which one do you want? And you know. And I think it won't come as a surprise to anyone else around you either. They'll know too. So I hope that's all right for you. That was a lovely start. Oof. Lots of lovely energy coming in there. Thank you, Nikki. Let's have a little look. I've just skipped to the bottom. So I'm just going to scroll back up and see who I'm drawn to. Oh, Dave's on. Evening, Dave. Long time no see on here. And it feels like a long time no see face to face as well. Okay, let's have a little look. Novella, I'm coming to you. I'm drawn to my tarot deck for you as well, but I feel like I'm drawn to two cards for you, lovely. So I'm going to do one from here and one from my Archangel deck. Because I just feel like you need both. So bear with me. Okay. Right. I didn't even want to shuffle. I literally just picked up the first one there. So, okay. So the first card I picked out from the tarot deck was Queen of Fire for you, darling. And I feel this is very much about you needing to recognize your own power. feel like there's a lot of strength that comes with this card. I feel like you are a very strong lady. And I feel like this is the case for the people around you, the people closest to you. I feel like you're very strong for everybody else but you. And now you need to borrow some of that strength, or take some of that strength that you offer to others and apply it to yourself. And remember who you are. You're meant to soar and you're meant to fly. And you're at this temporary standstill because there's a sensation of feeling stuck, not sure where to go, what to do. So you're staying where you are at the minute. But actually, this is a perfect opportunity and time to work on you, figure out what it is that you want, asserting your independence and your creativity. It literally says this on the bottom of the card about asserting independence and creativity. And I feel like that's a really important message for you, is to sort of go with me, come on. You need to remember who you are and where your strength comes from. And look within. This is a time to look within. This is a big time of self-reflection and change. And I feel like that's evident from the Archangel card I pulled for you as well, which is the Awakening card with Gabriel. And this is the need to look at things from a different perspective. And I'm very much picking up that you're looking at this as an ending, and it needs to be looked at as though it's a brand new beginning. And that this situation is only temporary. You have to remain true to yourself in this situation. If you can stay true to you in this situation, you're not going to go wrong. And you have more potential than you know. And once the healing is done, you will see what you got from this situation. Because this is an awakening. That's why it is the Awakening card. Not that you've been in a slumber, not that you've been stuck, but it is the start of a new cycle for you. A brand new chapter. And it is going to take you places you didn't know was possible. So I hope that's all right for you, Novella. I hope I'm saying your name correctly as well. Apologies if I'm not. I'm terrible at pronouncing names unless I hear them. So I really hope that I'm saying it right. And I really hope that you can take something from the reading. And thank you for watching all the way from Utah. I have no idea what time it is there. But I hope it's not too late, or it'll be early, won't it? So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Whew. Okay, let's have another little look through. Let's see. Oh, sorry, my mouse has just gone all funny. Something weird going on tonight with energy and things. Just seeing who else would like a card, and if I'm drawn to you. Just scrolling through the comments. I don't know if you can hear the music, but otherwise it's just silently watching me scroll the screen, which is exactly what you tune in on a Tuesday night for. Karen. Hello, Karen. Karen. I hope you're still watching. I am drawn to my Oracle deck for you, so I'm going to switch things up a little bit. So I've got a few newbies on. So I'm just going to explain to you. I've had my Oracle deck since, I want to say, my teenage years. I really must confirm this with my mother, because she bought them for me as a present a long, long time ago. And I've always used these. But I have now got quite a collection of cards that I try to mix up. But this one I tend to be drawn to the most because I think it's my Old Faithful. Oh, okay. Interesting cards. I've picked out 2. So I'm going to go with the second one first. So Indriel's come forward, the light worker. I feel like you're spiritually inclined as well. I'm picking up that you're a very spiritual being. Mostly energy work as well. I feel like you pick up on people's energy, sometimes absorb that a little bit. So I think part of it is about learning to protect yourself. That wasn't very clear. Hang on. Right. So I think you often find yourself feeling quite negative or experiencing emotions that you find not irrational, but just not yours. And I think that's because you're picking up on the people around you a little bit. And you need to find a way of grounding yourself so that you can protect yourself from absorbing those energies and taking them away as though they're yours. I think that's where a lot of confusions come from, is that you're having feelings or experiencing things and you're thinking, why do I feel like this? That's why. They don't belong to you. So part of that is protecting yourself and just asking them, the spirits and people around you, to take that energy off, or your spirit guides to release that energy from you. Take a step back. I feel like that's a big part of it. I think this links to my second card as well, because Sonia's come forward, and this usually means that there's a message from spirit that wants to come through. But I don't feel like in this case, there's no one specifically stepping forward for you. I feel like this is a link to you are picking up spirit yourself and the energies with that. I'm not sure. Go with me on this. I'm not sure that you know what's happening, or what's real and what isn't. What you can trust and what you can't trust to be spirit. I'm hoping this is making sense to you, because it's coming through quite confusing for me. So God knows what it's like for you. But I feel as though that you pick up on things, you know things, and then you sort of either talk yourself out of it, or you're just unsure, and you think, oh, did I make that up, or did I imagine that? Because I feel like you see people as well. Spirit, not people. I think what the message trying to come through is that you're open to spirit and message. So if that's the case, don't be afraid to tell them all to back off and give you room. Give them opening hours, if you like. I feel like some of this happens when you sleep as well. So that's the confusion. You think, was that a dream, or did that just happen? You can tell them before you go to sleep, do not disturb me, I'm sleeping. You can come back at this time if you want them to. Or you can simply say, just step away until I'm ready, please. Because I feel like there's a lot of confusion around this. But you have a bit of a gift that could be developed. I'm very much picking up on that. And there is a lot of spirit here. So there's a lot of spirit here that are not necessarily waiting, but kind of in line to support and help you when you're ready. And that was clear as mud, wasn't it? So I'm really sorry, but that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm giving you. So I hope you can take something from that. I hope that was okay for you. Do contact me later if you want, if that was a bit confusing and you want to know a bit more. You might have to remind me what I said, because once I've done one reading, it's gone. So do get in touch if you need to, and I'll happily answer. Right, let's see. Oh gosh, there's so many. These comments are on flag, by the way, as well. So I'm not actually seeing. I've literally just had to refresh. Oh, okay. Excellent. Good. Yeah, they'll listen. They'll mostly listen, unless it's urgent. So do set up those boundaries and sort of say, look, stop disturbing me when I'm sleeping. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and see. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you, sweetheart. That's amazing. You're very welcome. Come back any Tuesday you like, or message me and we can set you up a one-to-one. Hello, Malik. Oh gosh, we've got so many on, which is really nice. Lots of new people as well. Let me know where you're watching from if you're new, and say hello. And do keep re-commenting, because I need a different system. I need to figure this out. I am drawn to you, my lovely, and I hope I don't offend you by saying your name wrong. I want to say Sinazo. I really hope I'm saying it correctly. But I'm drawn to you, and I'm also drawn straight to my Archangel deck for you. So I'm going to take it from there. So I hope you're still watching. Let's see. Okay. So the ego cards come forward for you with Archangel Jophiel. I'm very much picking up from this card that you're focusing on the wrong things. And what I mean by that is that, okay. Not that you're focusing on the wrong things because they're wrong for you, but you're... Go on. You're seeing things the wrong way. And actually what's happening with this is that because you're seeing things the wrong way, you're having false feelings about them, and you're bringing in a lot of negativity and doubt. A lot of self-doubt and confusion is coming forward with this card. And I feel like what you really need to do is take a little step back and just sort of, how can I explain this? Okay, this is very strange imagery, but I'm going to give it to you because I've not had this before, so this is very personal to you. But basically, I can see like a basket and everything's in it. And it's almost like because everything's in it, you can't see everything. So you need to take everything out and start again. Start putting things back one by one. Once you start putting things back one by one, you can really address what's in front of you and look at what's in front of you and see it for what it is. See it more clearly. So strangely, don't look at the big picture. Break it down into bite-sized pieces, puzzle pieces. And then once you've put all those puzzles together, it'll start to make a lot more sense for you. I feel like that is what's coming forward for you, my lovely. Is that there's a need to step back. Step back, and once you step back, it will all become clear because you'll be looking at it bit by bit. I feel like there's decisions to make with this, choices to make, but you can't see those choices because everything's clouded over, because you're looking at everything at once rather than each individual thing. So break it down. Break it down, see what's in front of you, and you'll be absolutely fine. So I'm going to leave that with you, my lovely. I hope that was okay for you. I'm just going to scroll up a little bit more and see what we've got. There was someone I was drawn to. I don't know if there you are. Afia. Good evening, Afia. Again, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm drawn to my tarot deck for you. So I'm going to go straight to that. Let's see what we've got for you, my lovely. Oh, a positive card. Mostly. So we've got Ace of Air. Ace of Air has come forward. And Ace of Air is very much about realization. I feel like you've got a lot of ideas in the pipeline about things you want to do and directions you want to go in. And these are all really exciting new adventures. Okay. So you're heading in a new direction yourself. You've had some, I can see you coming out of the darkness into the light, and you're moving forward, and it feels like you've not felt like you're moving forward for a very, very long time, but you're finally moving forward, and you've got this really positive energy and light about you, in that because you're moving forward, you're feeling far more positive. But you also recognize that this isn't going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge, but I feel like this is something you'll thrive with. But you just have to keep that positivity. I feel like there's someone around you who's trying to take you off course as well. Or someone who tells you, someone who's sort of pulling you back. And I don't know whether it's intentional or not. I don't think they see what they're doing, actually. I think it's just genuine. They think they're being helpful, but actually what they're doing is holding you back. So I feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen there with this someone. And it can be done lovingly. It can be done with kindness, but assertively saying, look, this is not helpful to me. I appreciate your feedback, but... So I feel like that's a conversation you can have, because I do feel like they genuinely don't know that what they say is holding you back. They think they're helping. It's going to open up the truth of the situation as well. And I feel like once you can deal with that and sort that part out, the moving forward gets a lot easier. And I feel like the support does come in the right way eventually. Maybe not straight away, but it will come in eventually. But it needs this conversation to happen first. So be brave and have it. I hope that was all right for you, Afia. Let me know where you're watching from if you haven't already, just because I'm really nosy and I like to know where we are. Excellent. I'm glad you can take something from that. That's brilliant. And thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. And I think you've shared as well. So thank you so much for sharing this and helping me reach more people. I really appreciate your help and support. Lots of new and lovely faces coming back on. I'm just going to scroll up. Please do keep re-commenting. Whether you like a card or not, I will never ever give you a card without your consent. I'm just seeing. I'm going to scroll through. Do let me know what's going on wherever you are in your part of the world. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just skipped it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh dear. Well, I hope you all stay safe, and sending you lots and lots of love. Bless you. drawn to? Destiny. Hello, my lovely. I'm drawn to you. I'm coming to you. Let's see what we get for you. I'll split there, so what's that? Okay. So the caution card has come up for you, my lovely Bridget. Let's see why. Why has that come forward? I'm just hearing that there's more to the situation than you can see. I'm picking up that you need to take a step back and look at it again. Because you've missed something. There's something you've missed. And they're just showing me waves in the ocean. And I feel like if you miss this something and you carry on with where you're going and what you're doing with it, it's going to make waves. I feel like that's what they're telling me. So it just needs you to take a step back and look at it again. I'm almost seeing paperwork with this. So I'm going out on a limb and say there's something in the paperwork that you've missed and you need to double check it. If it's not paperwork, it's definitely some sort of official opportunity proceeding. And it just needs you to take another look over it. I feel like I might have said this last week, but I don't know if it was to you. I don't think it was to you. They're just showing me text on a page and they've highlighted a bit for me. And it's almost as though you've glanced over it, but you've missed out this crucial part. I don't know. I don't feel like it's wrong. I just feel like it's just something you need to be aware of. And they're now showing me a light turning on. So whether that gives you an idea or it shines light on a situation, it's one of those two things. So double check, my darling. And I hope it's okay. Thank you for logging on. I can see a couple more sharing as well, which is really great. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate when you like and share and help me reach new people, because I can't do it without you. So thank you so much. I'm just having another little scroll. Malik. Hello, my lovely Malik. I am drawn to you, my darling. And I'm drawn to my tarot deck for you as well. So let's see what we get for you. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so Ace of Water's come forward for you. Again, this is linked to spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. And I do feel, and I think we've had this conversation before in previous readings, that you are currently working on your own spiritual journey right now and working towards something. And okay, this is really weird phrasing, but this is what I've just heard, so I'm going to give it to you. You need to remember it's not linear. You're gonna have highs and lows with this, and challenges and successes. It's not going to be straightforward, and it isn't meant to be straightforward. Go on, give me more. I feel like you're not struggling, but it's almost like you're just trying to find your niche. your click, where you need to fit into this. And I'm seeing rune stones for you. And I don't see them very often, so I'm going to give that to you. So I don't know if you read with runes or use rune stones, or you've been looking into it, but they've passed that on to me, so I'm going to pass that on to you. Again, I don't know if you do readings like this one-to-one, or you've been thinking about it, but they're showing me you doing that, so I'm going to pass that on to you as well. And I'm sort of seeing potion-y things. So I feel like you're going to make something physical as well, that it's not just about spiritual readings and things. You're going to offer things and make things for people that they can take away. Like, I almost want to say herbal things. So they're showing me all this. So if this is stuff you're considering, it's worth trying out. And if you've not considered it, they're giving it to me to give to you to think about. So I hope I've given you some food for thought there, my lovely. And again, you can pick my brain anytime if you want to go over anything. Okay. Evening, Mabel. Nice to see you, darling. And Sue's on. Hello, lovely Sue. Oh, you're very welcome, my darling. I hope that made sense to you. Let's have a little scroll up and see. Jack, I hope you're still watching. Hi, Jack. Hope you're looking after our girl. I'm switching to my oracle deck for you, darling. So let's see what's coming up for you. Let's see. Oh, again, a nice one. I like it when it's positive. So a star has come forward for you. I think you've watched this enough that you probably know these cards off by heart by now, Jack. So a star is about reaching, literally, that's why the image is, it's about reaching for the star and recognizing that you deserve the best. And not okay. Oh, right. Don't compromise on your dreams. Give me more. Again, I think we've had not conversation, but we've had this come up before for you, Jack. But I feel like there's a lot of elements in your mind of things going on that you're thinking about. I want this, I want that, I want this is my future, that's my future, I want this, how do I get there? I'm just hearing a lot of questions about how to get where you want to go to. I don't know why, but I feel like there's part of you that sort of thought, well, if I do that, that'll be okay. Or that would be all right, I could do that. But the tone I'm literally delivering it in is how you think about it. So because that passion's not there, it may not be the right thing for you to go ahead with. I do feel like this is career, work kind of stuff. I'm almost getting a sense of that'll do for now. And I feel, bless you, I feel like you could do that. You have free will, do it. But equally, you're young enough and you're at a stage in your life where you've got lots of support and love around you that, okay, this has just come through. It's almost like you're afraid to make a mistake. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Some of the most interesting journeys we end up on is because of the mistakes we make. Oh, that was deep. I might put that on a pillow. Okay, don't look at things with what if that goes wrong. Change your perspective and think, what if that goes right? Oh, and they've gone. So that was your message. And they've delivered it now, so they've gone. So I'm going to leave that with you, Jack, darling. And I hope you're okay. And thank you for coming on. As always, you're a superstar. Okie dokie, let's see. Oh, it's so nice to see so many of you commenting and sharing your thoughts. Oh, absolutely, Mabel. I've not done one for you for a while, my darling. Let's see. And I am drawn to my tarot deck for you. So let's see what we've got. Oh. Okie dokie. I've picked out two for you. Drawn to a twofer. So the first card that came out again was Ace of Earth. I've had this earlier this evening, and it is linked to abundance and an inflow of abundance. It does say promising business venture. And knowing where I know you from, I don't know if this is like a bit of a nod to time to start doing what you've been thinking about. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a little vibe here. It's time to manifest those thoughts into reality. I just feel like you're very sort of content in the way things have been going, but this side is kind of going, come on now, step it up a notch. And I feel like this is a very nurturing thing. I don't know if you go into teaching about this, you know, because I feel like you do. Well, you've definitely nurtured, I don't know if you formally teach anything, but you definitely nurture others. I feel like that's your role, and that's what you need to keep doing. It's very much the guidance. And then the second card that came forward was Two of Water, which is linked to relationships and positive conflict resolution, forgiveness. And I'm just trying to pick up on what this is because it's come forward and I'm not getting anything from it, which is strange. I feel like the number 2 is significant with this though. They're showing me the number 2. And usually when I get a number, it's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, one of the other. I feel like this is linked to a conflict with another person. Conflict of interest, conflict of direction. So it just needs some time spent on it. And that nurturing nature that you have, apply that here as well to this situation. And I feel like that will improve it. So I'm just going to leave you with that. And I hope that makes sense to you, because that was a tricky one. Tricky. Oh, hello, my darling. I hope you're well. And yes, of course, you can have a card. I want to go to my oracle deck for you. So let's see what we've got. I'm going to go till 9 o'clock tonight, guys, British time. So if you are still watching and you would like a card, do drop a comment now. So I'll scroll right to the bottom and log the time. And I'll start looking after this time for people who've asked for a card for the last 15 minutes or so. But right now I'm working with you, Claire, my darling. So you've got Archangel Uriel around you. So he's come out of my oracle deck for you, darling. It's about healing emotions, I'm getting. I'm giggling because I know you well enough to know about some of this stuff that's been going on and what you've been thinking. And I feel, so basically what's coming forward is you're going to release a lot of anger and frustration very soon. I feel like that a lot of that's partially personal, but mostly work as well. So there is going to be that release. And again, I'm laughing because I know there's a deadline coming up. That's going to change everything for both of us. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the emotional turmoil that you've suffered with this year, that you've been carrying bravely, I will add, because you always put a strong face on things, is going to come to an end. And Archangel Uriel is helping you to release some of that stuff as well. So you might even feel it before that given deadline. And I feel like once your headspace is out of work, you can focus on the other things that you've been trying to develop spiritually. But also some of those personal connections that you feel have frayed. They're showing me like, rope when it starts to fray and split. They're showing me that. So I feel like you feel like some of your bonds have started to do that. Some personal bonds, some relationship bonds. So, go on. I just feel like this summer is going to be a big healing time for you. And make time for it as well. But I feel like in the background and with Uriel around you and other angels and spirit around you, you're going to notice a lot of old feelings being released and making room for lots of new positive ones. So I'm going to leave that there with you, Claire, because we're running out of time. And I'll see you soon. Because we could go for a walk soon. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll back down to... Oh, hi, Gemma. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. Send my love to Mike. Brilliant. Oh, you can do a practice reading for me anytime, Mabel. I really enjoyed our first one. So do drop me a message if you'd be interested. And we can talk some stuff through. That would be fabulous. And thank you. Okay, I'm just scrolling through. Bless you. You're going to have a great summer, my darling. I know it. Okay. And yes, absolutely. Let's get you a card, Gemma. Okay. Ooh, I can feel your energy from here. I hope you're picking up on mine. Okay, let's see. It's a great card. So as yours come forward for you, and go on. Oh, okay, you've been thinking about something very specific in your mind and in your heart recently, and you've been sending it out into the universe because I know you talk to them and they've been listening. And I feel like you need to have patience and faith, and don't try and force it to happen. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, but it is going to happen for you. A lot of joy, a lot of positivity coming your way. They're showing me yellow light for joy and happiness. They're showing me pink roses, which usually mean love and romance, and passion. So steady yourself. It's not the watershed yet, so I won't go into much more than that. But I just feel as though after a few struggles, that things start to feel good again. And again, I feel like summer's a big time for you as well. I feel like you embrace the freedom. You embrace this new freedom of being able to go places and see people and share time with loved ones. And I feel like you're going to take full advantage of that. So this summer is going to be like action-packed, but in a really good way for you. And that pink light's intensifying. So it's going to be quite, you might want to warn Mike about this. It's going to be quite a passionate summer as well. I feel like a resurgence of romance and a resurgence of that connection and that intimacy, not just physical, but emotional too, takes off because there's joy again. So I'm going to leave that there with you because that was lovely. Drop me a message later and we'll catch up. Okay, I am good. What time are we on? Okay, I'm going to do a few more. I'll squeeze in as many as I can. Oh, I think I've read that. Thank you, Mabel, darling. And absolutely, yes, please, that would be fantastic. Looking forward to it. Okay, let's see. I am. Oh, bless you. Every time. I must pick up on you a bit sooner so you get some of your evening back too. But I am drawn to you again, my lovely. And I've gone to Oracle for you. So let's see what comes up. Did you get this card last week? Oh, that's a bit forceful. Archangel Michael. Because if you didn't, I feel like the message is still the same. Oh gosh, I feel like I just constantly give you the same message and there's never anything new. But it's that nudge again about doing the work that you've trained to do and have talked about doing in the past. But so it's another kick up the bum, and Archangel Michael's giving you the strength and courage to do it. So take it in, take your strength and just go for it, my lovely. And if you want to do it with me, we can talk privately, we can do it, but it's time, my darling. All of it's lined up, ready and waiting. So go for it. And message me if you want any help. And I'm going to leave it there because I'm so tired of telling you off. Just once I'd like to be like, do you know what? You're doing a good job. Because you are doing a good job, sweetheart. And thank you, as always, for coming on and sitting so patiently for a card every week. Bless you. I'm glad you're laughing. That's okay. Right, let's see. We've got time for one more reading. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. My comments are all over the place. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm drawn to you. Aisha. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I'm saying that wrong. Ashia. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. I do apologise. But I am very much drawn to you. So I'm going to do a tarot card for you, darling. Let's see. Let's see what comes up for you. Okay. All right, so the Nine of Fire cards don't often come out for me. Nine of Fires come forward for you. Again, another powerful card. And it literally says on it, don't give up. Do not give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. I'm reading it because I've never had that card come out before. So, what am I getting for you for this? I'm just seeing a lot of challenge and hardship for you, my darling. And I'm feeling a lot of physically being drained from this. Oh, I've just seen your other comment. I don't know if it's connected. I'll see what I can do. But I am picking up on challenge and hardship. I feel like you're the sort of person who needs to know that you've given everything your all before. God. I don't feel like you can make a decision on anything until you know you've given everything and tried every option. And that goes with everything in your life. You're very much a fighter. And sometimes that's to your detriment, but it's also one of your greatest strengths as well. I feel like courage is really important right now. Courage and being brave and being strong. And continuing to give it your all. If you can do that, then whatever the outcome is, you'll feel it's the right outcome. Because there'll be no what ifs and no regrets. Does that make sense? I feel like this is a battle you're still fighting. So it's not over yet. But I'm also hearing and picking up that you need to keep making sure that you take care of you as well. Look after you in this too. And you're stronger than you know. You'll do the right thing and you'll do the right thing. And you'll know what the right thing is when the time comes. Because you'll have got past this stage and you know what to expect. So I know that's not a definite yes or no answer to your question, but I hope I've given you enough there to take away and move forward with. And I'm just going to show you that imagery again, because I feel like it's important to remind you of the strength that you have and the powerful being you are. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, my darling. And I feel like that's a good place to close. Now, I know there's a lot of you still on here looking for a reading, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't get through everybody and do more tonight. But my 3-card draw will be published on Friday, so you can pick your own card for a reading Friday morning and come back Friday evening to see what the cards are trying to tell you and what messages you have. I do also have my reduced one-to-one readings, full readings at £20. But if you're just wanting to try it out, or you have a specific question you'd like an answer to, I can offer you a 3-card reading for just £10. So do message me via the page if you're interested in a reading. Be brave, because a lot of people do say to me, oh, I've been wanting a reading for a while, but I was too afraid. Don't be afraid. I can talk you through it and help you through it. But if you're interested, do message me on the page. I'm also hoping, once restrictions lift, to offer some angelic Reiki healing and start that practice. And because I'll be starting out, those sessions will be at a reduced rate as well. So if that's something you might be interested in, do not hesitate to get in touch with me. And I'm just sending you all lots of love and light. And thank you, as always, for joining me. commenting, liking, loving, sharing, and helping me get out there. So yeah, just lots of love. Take care, and I really look forward to seeing you all next Tuesday. And I'll post the link so that you can start hitting that get reminder button, and it'll tell you as well as me when I'm supposed to be on. So lots of love, lots of light. See you soon. Take care, guys.